Those two. Those two in the back. And the steamer.
Wah, bulag yun. Yeah? Yan naman siguro. Ba't ayaw mo? Thank you!
Magbabayad ka yan mamaya eh.
That's okay. Hihira ka namang manood.
Pwede ba paglabas? Picture tayo. Anong gagawin dito sa papel? Anong gagawin dito?
Nandig lang. Event Tabalo. Emergency response. Emergency response team.
Santo, manood to 6 yun. Santohan. 6 yun, manood to kaya?
Tingnan mo. Oh, dito. Ayan, 101. Thank you. Ulap.
Wala mo boses ko, Angelica.
Ikay, itang isilin.
Are we a group? We're 4.
4.
4 of us. Alright, so we're going to go to my friend Yesenia. She'll help you the rest of the way. Enjoy the show.
Thank you. Oh, lapit natin pala. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Flash photography. Go ahead, take it, do it all. No flash.
No flash.
Yeah, no flash.
No flash? That's it?
That's it.
Oh, but no picture here.
No flash daw, no flash. Ang lapit natin. Nasaan yung mga judges? Wala ba? Thank you.
Judge ka.
Tayo ang judges siguro.
Sabi mo bawal.
Ultimate crowds, about as close to perfection as you could possibly get. Fitness your performance today.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size two, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to. 'Cause I got that boom boom that all the boys shake. All the right junk in all the right places. I see the magazine working out on the shop. We know that's real. Come on, now make it stop. If you got beauty, just raise them up. 'Cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She said boys like a little booty to hold the night. And no, I won't be no stick figure, silicone Barbie doll.
How is everybody doing? Hi. Yo, we're gonna try that again because this is not some library, but I heard somebody screaming their head off over there, and that's what I love to see. So let's try that again. How are we doing, everybody? There we go. That is what I'm talking about. My name is Brandon Leak. I am the resident poet, season 15 winner of America's Got Talent, and look darn good in a yellow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's have a great show!
America's Got Talent has introduced some of the greatest talent the world has ever seen. What's your name, darling?
My name is Susan Boyle.
My name is Kenichi Emina.
Darcy Lynn. Christina Ramos.
We've created some of the biggest superstars on the planet. If you have talent, the stage is yours. Got Talent is the most successful TV format of all time. We truly span the world.
the suit they got me in got me looking like some sexy carpet. Hey, okay, trying to walk on. If you don't know who I am, my name is Preacher Lawson. I was on season 12 of America's Got Talent. And who voted for me? That's what I want to know. Who voted for me? Are you dead? Not enough times. Because I lost to a 12-year-old ventriloquist, y'all. That's cool though, because guess who's hosting the first ever America's Got Talent live show in Vegas? I am. That's right. And she's only doing stadiums. So who's the real loser? Anyway, so we had to be in Vegas, so we had to, honestly. We had to be here because nowhere else is open. So we had to be here, and we're out here, and I'm your host. Preacher's my name. You know, people always ask, Preacher, real name? I didn't think I'm like, oh yeah! You know, you get Starbucks coffee or something, I don't know. But I'll tell people my name is, you know, Preacher, and then some people get mad at me. They're like, are you an actual pastor? I'm not a pastor. Well, I'm not calling you that. Why would I call you that? You're not having that. All right. Don't call me that then, but I got news for you. You know Jesus? He ain't actually Jesus, okay? Calm down. Dr. Dre, not a doctor, surprise. Everybody knows that The Rock is a human. I don't know why we're doing this. Some lady got mad at me, said my shirt off online. She's like, put your shirt on. What kind of preacher walk around with his shirt off? What if Jesus in you with your shirt off? Every time I see Jesus, he got the shirt off. What are you talking about? Jesus asked, when have you ever seen this man on the cross? With some Jordans, a long sleeve. He always naked.
Music was a huge part of my life growing up. My dad got a karaoke machine for Christmas. As a family, we get around the thing with one microphone, singing at the top of my lungs. When I was a kid, I had a lot of insecurity about how high my voice was, despite sort of being teased about it. I loved what I had, and I embraced that, and still do today.
Jimmy, you were one of those singers you're never going to forget. I think you were incredible.
I've had this dream since I was a kid, and because of America's Got Talent, that dream is more attainable than it's ever been.
The sun will come out tomorrow, bet your $1 that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely,
God.
When we first auditioned America's Got Talent, it wasn't a question of if I would go blind, but just a question of when. Now there's this future that looks completely different, and I would have never known if it wasn't for coming on AGT.
I think this is the first act of its kind I can see going into the finals of America's Got Talent.
But during the judge cuts, we had a really bad fall.
We witnessed the most frightening accident in the show's history.
It felt like that was the end. So when they put us through, we knew that we had to push ourselves farther and farther every round.
Incredible.
After AGT, life's been better than we hoped for. We've been able to perform for crowds of 20,000 people around the country. We want to show our son that even if you fall, you can get back up and make it to the top.
When our paths crossed, I felt a shiver running down my spine.
As we locked eyes, time stood still.
It felt as though we already knew each other. At first, our connection scared us. The energy was almost too much to bear.
But over the years, we learned how to control our connection.
We are together 24 hours a day and 7 days a week.
Sometimes we even meet in our dreams. There are still two buttons, but it's like our minds becoming one.
We go to the hidden areas of the mind, places most people fear to go.
In the hidden places of the human mind, we have so much power.
We feel a connection not only to each other, but to all clairvoyants throughout history.
Tonight, we will be using the secrets of the ancients, and we will be stepping into our destiny.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
We're the clairvoyants.
And when Amelie and I met for the very first time, exactly 10 years ago, we figured out that she is able to, let's say, feel what I feel.
And sometimes even more. I know it sounds crazy, but let us show you. And therefore we need you, our audience.
Amelie, can you look away for a second?
Of course.
Because we will start with the lady right here. You have a handbag with you. Do me a favor, take your handbag, open your handbag, and take out any object, any item you brought with you tonight, whatever you like, just place it in my hand. First, there is one object in my hand. Amelie, what is it?
It is a very light object. You can somehow unfold it. You can see through it. There must be glasses.
Are those glasses? Yes, there are glasses. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amelie. Thank you. I also brought a blindfold with me. I just want to make sure. Sir, can you see through it? No flat screens inside, nothing hidden? Thank you so much. Also, for everyone else, there is nothing to see.
Also, everyone check out my ears. See if there's anything hidden inside my ear, like antennas coming out of my ear, earpieces, whatever. Nothing? Thank you so much.
No Wi-Fi connection in your ears?
No.
Excellent. So are you ready to go into their mind?
Yes, Tommy, I am.
Perfect. I'm just going to blindfold you for a moment. Sit.
Perfect.
Let's do this. And now, everyone, do me a favor. Look inside your handbags, your wallets, your pockets. For any objects, any items you brought with you tonight. Make it difficult, hold them up, but do not say what it is.
Yes, because that is my job.
Anything you brought with you tonight. Now, let's start exactly with this.
Well, this object is something that you can open, and there is something like cream. That must be lip balm.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, Amelie. So,
Oh, what about this next one? Oh, that must be lipstick.
so cool, that is correct.
Is there a number on
What
it?
is the number right
I
here?
do believe it's lipstick number 14.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Amelie.
Thank you.
Okay, Ken.
Okay, well, you already chose another one. Something like, I do believe there's like numbers, name. It must be like an ID. It's a passport, isn't it?
Okay, great. That's correct.
Oh my God.
Also, there is an expiration date.
No, open it.
Okay, well, it's still valid until May 2027. Is that correct?
Is that correct, sir?
That's unbelievable.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Amelie. You are amazing. There are so many great objects, but I just want to make sure. Sir, okay, can you check out? There's like no camera in my sleeves. No. Nice. So please, no camera in my jacket. Nothing in my hair. No James Bond content.
Tommy?
No.
Tommy?
Yes.
You talk too much. Thank you, honey. That's much better. Okay, well, someone handed you an object that seems to be very soft. Yes. Small. Yes. I think it's something like a little plush toy. It's a little bear, isn't it?
Is that correct?
Oh my god, yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very nice object. You can take one or two more if you like. Oh, there is already something else. Like, someone handed you an object, I do believe. It's something small, but you can unfold things. Oh, and it's sharp. It's a pocket knife.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, sir. Very nice.
Now let's exactly this.
Yeah, you took on something else. This one is very light. I can barely feel it. But I do believe it's something made of paper. Ah, you know what that is? I mean, of course you know, you see it, because it must be a cash-out ticket.
No, Amelie is exactly correct.
From yes, it is. And also there is like the worth, like the value, and it's $0, but 55 cents.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Amelie.
Thank you very much.
Hey, since we just talked a little bit about money, I would need some cash. Anyone has some cash? Some dollar bills here? Have some? Yeah, stand up, come over here, give him some encouragement. Any banknote, oh, there's a lot of money. Just take one and place it on my hand. Nice.
I always sense a banknote on your hand, and I also have the feeling that the person who gave it to you really seems to trust us. You chose a $100 bill, didn't you?
Cool, is that correct?
Yes.
Try the impossible. Everyone knows that there's a serial number on every single banknote in the United States. And that's exactly what I want to know from Amelie. If she's correct, confirm after every number into the microphone.
Okay, well, I'll try it. You watch closely. The first number seems to be... Wow, there must be an 8.
Yes.
The next one feels like... No, it's a 4.
Correct.
Another 8.
Yes.
A 0.
Yes.
And the last 4. There is a 4.
Yes.
A 2. 2 numbers left. There must be a 5. No, it's another 4.
Yes.
Yeah? And the last one is a 0.
Yes.
Is that correct? Your bill and the serial number, yes?
Correct.
Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Amelie!
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Excuse me, what is your first name? Your first name?
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. Reach out one hand like this. Okay. Jeff's birthday.
Hi, Jeff. Hi. I do believe that your birthday is kind of at the beginning of the year. It's not January, it's February. Yeah? And I'll try to get the exact day. It's towards the end of January. Your star sign is already Aquarius. Yes, because your birthday is on January 27th. No? Am I close?
No.
What is it?
February 20th.
Almost. Well, thanks. It's a live show.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Amelie, fantastic! Now, let's make it totally random. I'm going to throw some frisbees, catch them wherever they land. One over here in the back, yes, here. Do me a favor, if you have a frisbee, just stand up with your frisbee. Just stand up, and there's a frisbee right there. Can you just come into the aisle over here? That would be great, because this morning I bought a box of playing cards, and I need some playing cards from you. But we'll make it totally random. Don't name, I don't know, the Jokers or the Ace of Spades. That's too easy. But we'll start with the gentleman over there. Any playing card at all. Any playing card. Just name a playing card. Tonight.
12 feathers.
The hearts. Which one? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Number 2.
The 2 of hearts. Beautiful. Don't forget the card. The 2 of hearts. Hello. You know playing cards? Yes. We already have the 2 of hearts and any other playing card.
Kings and queens.
King. Do you want the king or the queen? Queen. Hearts, diamonds, spades. Hearts. Okay, the 2 of hearts. The queen of hearts. And last but not least, I will hand you a microphone. You can hold on to this. Any playing card at all?
7 of clubs.
The 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs. The queen of hearts and the 2 of hearts. Don't forget those cards. They will be really important in just a second. Because now, we want to make this interactive with everyone. Do me a favor. If you have Instagram, take out your phone now. Just take out your phone and go to your Instagram. And as soon as you are there, please visit our profile. Very easy, just put in AGT Clairvoyance and it will pop up right there because we prepared something for you.
This deck of playing cards contains 54 different cards, but we altered them in one very important way. As you will see in a second, Tommy is going to take out the playing cards of the pack for the very first time. As you can see, we start from this side. On the back side of the Joker, it says Blue Man.
And on my Joker, it says Poker. But now let's have a look what is on your free selected cards. Sir, over here you said, what was it, the 2 of hearts, that is correct?
Correct.
Correct. The lady in the back, you said the queen of hearts, is that correct?
Yep.
Yes, and last but not least, you had the 7 of
Clubs.
clubs, here it is. Perfect. Thank you so much. The 3 can take your seats.
But now let's see what's written on the other cards. It's all things that we love about Vegas. For example, swimming pools. Yeah, we need those. Or maybe the New York building. Good luck, we need that. Or taxis.
Eiffel Tower, celebrities, sun and cash. Everything is different, not for the first time.
Let's see what you have really selected. The 2 of hearts turns
The 2
into
of hearts. Oh. Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Beautiful.
The Queen of Hearts
says
cocktails.
Cocktails, that's great. You need that in Vegas. And the 7 of clubs, what is it?
A rose.
A rose. That's a beautiful combination. But this combination you just created is 1 out of 130,000 possible outcomes.
But now, everybody go to Instagram. Now the time has come. Check out our profile. As you can see, no picture has been posted twice. But this morning we had a feeling what might happen tonight.
And that's why we posted a picture, yes, at the beautiful Lady Gaga concert. There is she, Lady Gaga.
By the way, it was amazing. And then we're holding in our hands cocktails.
But you selected the rose, and if you have a very close look, what Amelie is holding in her left hand, yes, there it is, a beautiful red rose.
Thank you so much. Make sure to check it out.
We are the Clairvoyants. Have a good night. Thank you.
I'm Alfredo, this is Alexandra, my fiance. We are Deadly Games. And we are representing Brazil and Poland. What we do is a combination of beauty and danger, light and darkness. I would rate our art 100% dangerous. We risk our lives every day on the stage, and finally we were recognized under the Danger Act category. This is the best, I think, in the world. Since then, we are now part of a huge show in Las Vegas performing to a sold-out audiences. But now, we want to take it further. Tonight, we are doing some very dangerous stunts. I'm a little bit scared because things can go wrong. Ready or not.
before I ever came here, I wanted to come here. All the TV shows we used to watch, and obviously the movies, were always American. My first trip to America was when I was about 23 years old, and I was driving around thinking this is the most incredible place I've ever been in my life. For me, the American dream is that regardless of your background, you work hard, you're bright, anything's possible.
I come from a family of danger performers. It's been my dream since I was a little boy. Thanks to America's Got Talent, we're living the life that we wanted.
Our whole world changed because of America's Got Talent.
This is everything we've dreamed of.
Being on America's Got Talent is probably the best decision we ever made. And the best part is that little Jax gets to come along with us.
Before I was on America's Got Talent, it was really hard to get gigs. I had negative $14.87 in my bank account. I'll never forget that number. I'll never forget that number.
America's Got Talent gave us a hope for a better life here in America.
This is our American dream.
If my daughter can look at her dad and say, man, he chased after it, I can do the same thing. Love is the most vulnerable thing one will ever have. Then I won.
I went from singing in bars to now having my own spot in a Vegas show at the Luxor Theater. It has been a dream come true.
Being on America's Got Talent, it was this great big portal that opened up and it was like this light just went down onto us and it's still there. With the silhouettes, my goal is to make every single child, teen, or adult know that they can follow their dreams.
If you believe in yourself and you do something which makes a difference, then life starts to work for you. And that's what America's Got Talent is all about. The American dream is still alive and kicking.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round. You can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we're going out. Mountains, let's walk it out. Mountains, I'll rise up, rise like the day, rise up, rise unafraid, rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. Said I'll rise up, rise like the waves, rise up, in spite of the ache, rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, when the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, well, I promise we'll take this world to its feet. Mountains, we'll take it to its feet. Mountains, said I'll rise up, rise like the day, rise up,
What's up, y'all? Good to see everybody again. Y'all doing good? Oh, that sucked. Let's try that again. Y'all doing good? There we go. Oh, I'm assuming you said, how are you? I'm cool. But I do got a brand new poem for you guys tonight. It's gonna require a little bit of crowd participation, so we're gonna treat this like black church and y'all gonna talk back to me. Cool? I say y'all want to talk back to me. Cool? There we go. So it's really simple. When I say dreams aren't, you say real. So let's try this on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dreams aren't. Perfect. Keep that enthusiasm. We're gonna have a great night. By the way, everybody snap for me. At poetry places, they usually tell you snap. Don't do that. If you enjoy something, clap, ooh, ah, amen, all that stuff. So, there we go. Dreams are a succession of images, thoughts, or emotions that flood through the mind while one is sleeping. And are oftentimes also forgotten 10 minutes after we wake up in the morning. But dreams are also the aspirations we carry inside of our hearts in hopes that they may one day actually come true. And I find it oddly sad that as we get older, we lose sight at how beautiful dreaming truly is. It's almost as if somewhere along this path we've fallen into the trap that dreams aren't. I still remember being a little kid. I had an imagination that ran rampant, the way I could turn my driveway to the NBA, how I would let these shots spray. And my imagination would always put 3 seconds left on the clock, and I had the rock. And y'all know what comes next, so please do me the favor, count down with me. 3, 2, 1. Nah, I missed. But see, here's a really cool part about dreaming is you can just rewind and reimagine the whole thing. So count down with me. 3, 2, 1, swish. On my block, this is the dream of every kid. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, as a child, I believed I could be anything that I wanted to be. And I bet that y'all did too. No matter what that dream may have been, as children, we all created more space in our lives for our imagination than we did our limitations. But Now we allow that subtle voice in the back of our minds to tell us that dreams aren't. And nowadays, it doesn't seem like there's a choice between pursuing passion and paying bills, and that can make one feel like dreams aren't. And these mornings we wake up just praying for change and things remain the same, and that can make it seem like dreams aren't. Because we've allowed the world to dictate our aspirations' ascension instead of staring doubt in the eyes and saying, try me. Yes, I dare you to try me because I am not the one to break under pressure. No, I am a diamond in the rough coming into full form. I am a one in a million opportunity that will soon become reality. I dare you to speak this over yourself in the mornings, in the afternoons, in the evenings when doubt begins to linger in the back of your mind to try to remind you of who you once were. Remember that who you are today is who the old you once prayed for, and who you will be tomorrow could be everything you've ever dreamed of. So what I'm telling y'all is, dreams are far more than the things we forget 10 minutes after we wake up in the morning. Dreams are the reason in which we wake up. Dreams are the reason in which we press on. Dreams are the reason in which we live. So yes, dreams aren't until you make them. So my question to you all tonight is, what will you make of that dream? Thank you. Appreciate you guys. That was immensely kind. I get the lovely privilege and opportunity now to introduce our next act. He is a phenomenal person, wonderful human being, and we're going from a season 15 winner to our now season 16 winner. Give a round of applause for Dustin Tavella.
Oh yeah, magic.
AGT all just felt like a dream. My name's Dustin Tavella. Before AGT, I just never could imagine my two worlds colliding. My passion for my magic and my story about my family. Our son Xander, we actually adopted him when he was about 2 months old. Xander changed everything for our family. And then we got this phone call out of the blue asking if we would adopt Xander's older brother Silas. Those unexpected moments I would consider the most real magic I've ever experienced. I want Xander and Silas to know you never have to stop chasing your dream. No matter how hard life gets, there's always some kind of magic ahead of you.
The winner of the $1 million and the star of the headline show in Las Vegas is... Dustin Tavella!
What's up, Las Vegas? You guys good? Yeah, hi. You guys having fun so far? Yeah? Look, since winning America's Got Talent, life has been an absolutely wild ride. I'm super grateful I get to be here with amazing people like you guys doing what I love. And on behalf of all of us, every person who stands on the stage tonight, I just want to say thank you guys for being a part of our journey. We would not be here without all of you. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Look, as a magician, I realized that some people spend their entire lives looking for some form of magic. And I believe that magic is all around us. You just have to know where to look. See, these are the two beautiful people who brought me into this world. And when I was young, my parents had their share of issues, to say the least. But what I admire about them is that they fought to rebuild our family. And I remember times just sitting, listening to them talk through their problems, listening as they processed life while we were just kind of hanging out, sitting around, drinking some soda. Simple moments. Simple moments that later became proof to me that broken things didn't have to stay broken. And real magic exists in moments like that. On September 24th of 2018, my wife looked me in the eyes and told me she believed I was going to become the winner of America's Got Talent. I was not convinced at all, but she wrote it down on this paper napkin and would not stop showing it to me over and over and over and over and over and over. So finally I just auditioned just to be rejected one season after the next. But see, my wife continued to believe in me, and she pushed me to audition for a third and final season. And this time, I won America's Got Talent. Thank you. Yeah, you can clap for her. She's amazing. She was right. She always is. I wanted to say that. But later that night, Carrie filled our room with balloons to celebrate my victory, and I realized that there would have been no victory without Carrie's belief in me. I want you guys to do something for me. I want you guys to think about someone who believes in you, someone who has encouraged you somewhere along your journey. All right, I need everyone thinking of somebody. I want to come over to this side tonight. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna make this as random as I can. If someone can catch this, someone can catch it. I'm not gonna be looking, so incoming ball. Nice, look at that. You can stand up so we can meet in the aisle. And what's the name of the person you're thinking of?
His name is Ty.
Ty? Like T-Y? It's short for Tyler? It's Ty. Just Ty, beautiful. And what's your name, by the way?
I'm Debbie.
Nice to meet you, give it up. Where are you from?
I'm from Hawaii.
Hawaii, nice. Anyone else here from Hawaii? Oh, you guys some fellow Hawaii people, a couple of you. This is amazing. Nice. So hey, you're thinking of someone named Ty, you said. How do you know Ty?
He's my boyfriend.
Nice. This is him? I hope so. Give it up for Ty. Nice to meet you, bro. So do me a favor right now. When you think about Ty, all right? Concentrate on the encouraging things that he said to you, the ways that he believes in you, and concentrate on all of the reasons that you just chose him to be the person you're thinking of right now. And while you do that, if you could choose one of these balloons, do you want the red one, the gold one, or the blue one?
Blue.
The blue one. Are you sure? You want to change your mind? So you don't want the red one? No. You don't want the gold one? See, you'll notice those two balloons were empty. While you thought about Ty, you were drawn to the blue one. And the blue one is special. See, you chose the only balloon with something inside it. Inside the balloon that you chose is a napkin. And written on this napkin is a name. And that name is, of course, Ty. Thank you guys. You can sit down. Hold on to that ball though, because you're gonna help me again in just a moment. Give it up one more time. Thank you for being a part of that. See, Carrie's belief in me, it changed my life. And so did this guy. My Uncle Gus is the one who introduced me to magic. He did just a simple coin trick, but it blew my 9-year-old mind. He had no idea that when he made those coins disappear, it would change the course of my life. Unfortunately, my uncle never got to see how big of an impact he had on me. He'll never get to sit in one of the seats that you guys are sitting in right now. And in 2019, when he passed away, I realized that life is too short to not bring magic to as many people's lives as possible, especially if you can change the course of someone's entire future with just a few coins. Simple moments. See, this is why I want everyone to know. It's why I want you guys to know that you can be the magic in somebody's life. Starting right now, if you want to, tonight. I need everyone's help for this next part. When you guys walk in, you got a piece of paper and a pencil. Can you guys get those out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you guys do something super simple, okay? You're gonna write down one word or a short phrase, something you can do or give to the people in your life, all right? Maybe you wanna write joy or laughter. Maybe you wanna write a phrase like encourage someone who needs it or forgive a family member even. All right, you can make it as simple as you want to. One word or one short phrase.
One short.
While you guys are doing that, also going to bring your attention to the ushers. There's ushers scattered all around this place, holding bins. We're going to collect these papers from you in kind of a fun way. If you guys could all take those pieces of paper and crumble them up into a ball. And as the ushers make their way up the aisle, you guys are going to toss your paper ball, try and make it into the ushers' bins. Okay, if you get hit with a paper ball, just maybe grab it and try and throw that one too, all right? Ushers, go for it. We're going to collect as many as we can. Wow, we're off to a good start on this side. And not anymore. We got some people with some great aim. People with not great aim.
Throw it. No, kahit hindi niya masalo, throw it. Just throw it.
Yeah.
Tapon mo.
Slam dunk.
Tapon mo.
All of you guys wrote down ways that you could be magic for people. We're gonna fill this box. As many of those as we can. Just throw them. Pick them up, throw them again if you have to. Grab some of the steps, let's get as many as we can. Beautiful. Ushers, you can make your way back down. We get up for our ushers. You guys are amazing, risking your lives. Paper thrown at your faces. Risking paper, this guy's got a hit on his head. You feel that one? Oh, we got some. People in the front row are feeling attacked. Sorry, oh, there goes another one. Give it up for our ushers. That's awesome. All the rest of them are coming down on the wall. On these and this, that's okay with you guys. Nice! Look at this guy. One more, bro. This is your AGT audition. Don't miss. It's okay. It all went in our eyes. Say, who has that ball? Where'd that go? Do you mind standing up? And I'm gonna have you select someone else. But first, this one says happy. Who wrote happy? Who wrote happy? It wrote itself. Oh, over here? Nice. So we got a couple more while we're doing this. Before you pick somebody, just want to read a couple because it's fun. This person really folded theirs up good. Love. Probably a few of you wrote love. See hands in front, but I don't know who this is, but thank you guys for that. Do me a favor. Can you pass that ball to someone else? Okay, someone random, someone you don't know, someone maybe you preferably like looking and paying attention. Yeah. Just point at somebody, go for it, throw it. He's like, but I'm illegally filming this thing. How am I supposed to catch the ball? Nice, dude. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you come up here? Take one while he comes up. What's your name? Neil? Leo. Nice, give it up for Leo. Just stand right here and throw that paper ball down. Do me a favor, can you reach in here and grab one of these? I'm gonna try to make this easy as I can. There we go. Can you unfold that? And can you read it into the microphone? Spread hope. Beautiful, give it up for Leo. Here, I'll show everyone so they can see this. Go. Come here. Boom, can you guys see this? Spread hope. I'm holding kind of crooked, all good. Look, I don't know who wrote this, but I love that you wrote hope. Okay, out of literally hundreds of these paper balls, you picked the one that said hope. Yeah? Hope is an incredible thing to give. I'd say it's a great place for magic to start. Give it up for Leo. Thank you so much, Leo, for coming out. Look, I told you guys that magic is found in simple moments, right? Moments like sharing a soda and sharing life. Moments like seeing past someone's failures and continuing to believe in them and to continue to push them into the fullness of their destiny. Magic is found in moments as small as showing a coin trick to a 9-year-old boy, despite the fact that you may never see how far it takes you. See, all of you guys wrote all kind of things on your pieces of paper, right? But Leo picked the one that said hope. Out of hundreds of paper balls, you picked this one, and I love this. Do you know why, buddy? Because all of these simple moments, when they come together, maybe they can help us see what's been right in front of us this entire time. These moments, when they come together, maybe they're the very things that we need to inspire us to hope. H-O-P-E. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. And look, I want to give you guys one more little piece of encouragement, all right? Never overlook the magic that is right at your fingertips. Never underestimate how far these simple moments can go and what they can become. Because to spread hope, even to one person, it can go so much further than you guys might ever imagine. One small act of kindness to bring hope to even
some light balance, everybody. Duo Transcend. Technic Games. Jimmy Hurrah. The Clairvoyants. Brandon Lee. The Silhouettes. Dustin Travella.
And you have your host, Preacher Lawson.
Thank you so much. We love you.
Just getting started.
Thank you, Ray. One more time for yourselves. And one more time for the AGT Avengers. Thank you so much. We love you. And be safe. I love you, brother.
Go ahead,